we're trying to understand something called as transition metals, wherein it shows multiple valency. Let me show what does that mean. Herein we have -1, 0, 0, 0, 0, single value. But if you go here, you have multiple value. Again, multiple value, single value, multiple value, and so on and so forth. This is what it means by having multiple valency, right? Multiple ways that the atoms can become stable. Okay, so basically, transition metals, that is the middle block of the periodic table, can lose different number of electrons, and so they can have more than one valency. For example, iron. Iron can have a valency of 2, if not 3. Of course, the very question that you guys will be asking is, why is that? That's obvious, as the question. Answer is not that obvious, but yes, we need to understand it a bit. Transition metals show variable valency because of flexibility of d orbitals. Let me go to the periodic table. Right? So this is your 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p. I hope you guys are able to. Okay, I think this will be helpful. 4s, 3d, 4p, and so on and so forth. So what the point is, or the point which the books are making is that whenever we come across 3d, 4d, 5d, and 6d, right? That's when all of this anomaly occurs, because there is small energy gap between the orbitals. I'll give an example. So basically, this is another point. This we'll understand a bit later, and let me not go to that. Let me make this first 2 points clear. For example, iron, the electronic configuration of that is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, so on and so forth, 4s2 and 3d6. This is where that point comes into picture. The energy gap between 4s and 3d are very close. They are very close, and so the gap is very less. This means that depending on what kind of chemical reaction is happening, and I'm using the word or the phrase chemical environment, electrons can be lost either from 4s orbital, if not 3d orbital. So all of this fluctuation happens. Of course, it's nature. There's a lot of things that we need to understand before we can actually get a grip on this. But yeah, this is an introduction, decent introduction. So this particular video will help you guys understand a lot of anomaly, a lot of weird things that you will come across in chemistry. And the reason being this is as simple as that. The reason being that this point,